China is transforming transportation with major innovations that are challenging global leaders. From the SkyTrain, built in just 7 months, to the Yangwang U8, a $50,000 floating SUV designed for emergencies, these breakthroughs redefine speed, efficiency, and resilience. With flying cars like the EHang 216S and Xpeng X3 offering autonomous urban air travel, China's rapid advancements are pushing the US into a race to keep up. The future of transportation is here, and it's being built at lightning speed. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss our future updates. Starting with the SkyTrain, an unmanned suspended monorail system. This futuristic transport solution boasts a 10.5-kilometer track length and can travel at speeds of 60 kilometers per hour while carrying up to 200 passengers. What sets the SkyTrain apart is its rapid construction time. The entire system was built in just 7 months, a fraction of the time it takes to install traditional train tracks. The SkyTrain offers several key advantages over conventional transportation methods. Its elevated design reduces the risk of accidents and frees up valuable ground space in congested urban areas. This efficient use of space allows for the development of parks, pedestrian zones, or other infrastructure beneath the tracks. Moreover, the SkyTrain is cost-effective to build and operate, making it an attractive option for cities looking to expand their public transportation networks. The impact of the SkyTrain on city planning and infrastructure could be significant. Its ability to traverse densely populated areas without disrupting ground-level activities opens up new possibilities for urban development. Cities could potentially redesign their layouts to accommodate these elevated transit systems, creating more pedestrian-friendly spaces at street level while ensuring efficient movement of large numbers of people above. Moving from the air to both land and water, the BYD Yangwang U8 represents a groundbreaking advancement in automotive technology. This vehicle, priced at $150,000, is the world's first commercially available floating SUV. The U8 features a sophisticated hydraulic system that allows it to raise or lower its body by 150 millimeters, providing enhanced ground clearance when needed. One of the U8's most impressive features is its ability to perform a 360-degree tank turn while stationary, greatly improving its maneuverability in tight spaces. However, it's the vehicle's floating capabilities that truly set it apart. The base model can navigate through water up to 1 meter deep, while the off-road version can handle depths of 1.5 meters. In emergency situations, such as floods, the U8 automatically activates its floating mode. This safety feature closes the windows, turns off the engine, activates the air conditioning, and opens the sunroof. The vehicle can maintain buoyancy for 30 minutes and move at a speed of 3 kilometers per hour, providing crucial time for occupants to reach safety. It's important to note that while the U-8's floating capability is impressive, it's designed for emergency use only and not for recreational purposes. After any instance of floating, the vehicle requires a thorough inspection at a service center. Shifting gears to the world of electric vehicles, the NIO ET9 is making waves with its innovative features. This luxury electric sedan boasts a unique capability to shake snow off its roof, mimicking the movement of a dog shaking off water. This feature is made possible by the ET9's advanced chassis system and hydraulic suspension. Under the hood, the ET9 packs a powerful dual-motor drivetrain generating 777 horsepower. Its 120 kilowatt-hour battery provides an impressive range of 255 kilometers on a single charge. Perhaps most remarkably, the ET9 can be charged to operational levels in just 5 minutes, addressing one of the key concerns about electric vehicles: charging time. With a starting price of approximately $112,000, the ET9 is positioned as a high-end luxury vehicle, combining cutting-edge technology with sophisticated design. Its snow-shaking feature, while perhaps not essential, showcases NIO's commitment to innovative problem-solving in automotive design. Taking transportation to new heights, literally, is the EHang 216S. This unmanned aerial vehicle represents a significant step forward in the realm of urban air mobility. Designed for short to medium-distance flights, the EHang 216S can accommodate 2 passengers and is powered by 8 pairs of electric rotors. The EHang 216S boasts impressive performance specifications with a maximum speed of 130 kilometers per hour and a ceiling height of 3,000 meters. What sets this aircraft apart is its complete autonomy. Takeoff, navigation, and landing are all managed independently by the flight control system, requiring no human intervention. Safety is a top priority in the design of the EHang 216S. The aircraft is equipped with multiple redundancy systems, ensuring that it can complete its flight and make a safe emergency landing even if one of its rotors fails. Its electric propulsion system also makes it environmentally friendly and low noise, ideal for use in urban areas. The potential impact of vehicles like the EHang 216S on urban transportation is significant. They could provide a solution to traffic congestion in densely populated cities, offering a fast and efficient means of travel that bypasses ground-level traffic entirely. Bridging the gap between road and air travel is the GAC-Gov, a vehicle that functions both as a car and a flying machine. Unveiled at a recent Tech Day event, the Gov features a unique design consisting of a single-seat passenger capsule mounted on a 4-wheel chassis. The lower part of the vehicle functions as a platform with wheels, while the upper part is a detachable copter with 6 sets of folding blades. What makes the Gov particularly innovative is its seamless transition between driving and flying modes. The vehicle operates autonomously in both modes, eliminating the need for manual controls inside the cabin. Users simply set their destination via a tablet interface, and the Gov handles the rest. Another standout feature of the Gov is its ability to autonomously fly to a recharging station during flight. This eliminates the need for owners to wait for the vehicle to charge, enhancing its practicality for everyday use. When operating on the road, the chassis functions like a standard electric car, making it easy to navigate public streets. The Gov represents a significant leap in personal transportation, offering a glimpse into a future where the boundaries between ground and air travel are blurred. Its potential impact on urban mobility and infrastructure could be transformative, potentially reducing the need for extensive road networks and alleviating traffic congestion. Another player in the flying car arena is the XPeng X3. This vertical takeoff and landing vehicle weighs about 1,936 kilograms and is equipped with an advanced 8-rotor system. The X3 can reach a maximum speed of 130 kilometers per hour and stay airborne for about 35 minutes, making it suitable for short to medium distance travel. What sets the XPeng X3 apart is its dual-mode operation. On the road, it functions like a regular car, offering a familiar driving experience. However, when it's time to take to the skies, the X3 transforms into a flying vehicle, controlled by a steering wheel and gear lever. This versatility makes it an attractive option for those looking to avoid traffic congestion or navigate difficult terrain. The X3 also features a sophisticated recharging system where the ground module can recharge the air module. This innovative approach reduces downtime and increases the vehicle's overall efficiency and usability. Beyond these headline-grabbing innovations, several other notable advancements are emerging from China's transportation sector. The Jump Aero JA-1, for instance, is an electric VTOL aircraft designed specifically for emergency response situations. Its compact design and high-speed capabilities make it ideal for reaching critical situations faster than traditional vehicles. The Shan, a two-wheeled electric concept car created by Shane Chen, the inventor of the hoverboard, is another intriguing development. Despite its unconventional appearance, the Shan is designed to comfortably seat 5 adults and uses an innovative balancing system to maintain stability at high speeds. For those seeking a thrilling blend of motorcycle and aircraft, there's the Lazareth LMV 496. This transforming flying electric motorbike functions as a high-performance motorcycle on the road, but can transform into a flying machine with the flip of a switch. 4 jet engines embedded in the wheel hubs tilt downwards, allowing the LMV 496 to take short flights of up to 10 minutes. Personal air mobility is also seeing advancements with vehicles like the Flyer. This personal electric VTOL aircraft is designed to give individuals the ability to fly over traffic and navigate directly to their destinations, potentially revolutionizing urban commuting. In the realm of autonomous vehicles, the Zoox robotaxi is making waves. This bidirectional autonomous vehicle is designed for ride-hailing services in urban environments. Its unique symmetrical design allows it to drive in both directions without needing to turn around, making it highly maneuverable in congested city streets. These innovations are placing China at the forefront of transportation technology in several key areas. The country is leading in electric vehicle development, autonomous driving technology, and urban air mobility solutions. China's rapid advancements in these fields are challenging the traditional dominance of the United States in the global transportation industry. The United States, recognizing the need to remain competitive, is increasing investments in transportation research and development. American companies are working on their own versions of flying cars, autonomous vehicles, and high-speed transit systems. However, China's ability to rapidly prototype and implement new technologies on a large scale gives it a significant advantage. The implications for the global transportation industry are profound. As these new technologies mature and become more widely adopted, they could reshape urban landscapes, change commuting patterns, and revolutionize logistics and delivery systems. The competition between China and the US in this field is likely to drive further innovation, potentially accelerating the pace of change in global transportation. As we look to the future, it's clear that transportation is on the cusp of a major transformation. The innovations coming out of China today may well become commonplace globally in the coming decades. From flying taxis and floating cars to autonomous vehicles and high-speed transit systems, the way we move is set to change dramatically. The transportation revolution evolving in China serves as a glimpse into a future where the lines between different modes of transport are increasingly blurred. It's a future where cars might fly, trains might float, and the daily commute could involve a seamless transition between ground and air travel. As these innovations continue to develop and spread globally, they promise to transform not just how we move, but how we live and work in the 21st century and beyond. Apple has opened its largest applied research laboratory outside the United States in Shenzhen, China. This development, which began operations on Thursday, October 10, 2024, comes as the tech giant grapples with fierce competition from domestic players, particularly Huawei Technologies, in the world's largest smartphone market. The new facility is strategically located in the Hetao Shenzhen Hong Kong Tech Cooperation Zone, an area developed under the directive of the central government to deepen Shenzhen's technological partnerships with neighboring Hong Kong. According to a report by state media People's Daily, this move signifies Apple's commitment to bolstering its presence in China's thriving tech ecosystem. Apple announced its plans to build this new Shenzhen lab in March 2024, setting the stage for a significant expansion of its research and development capabilities in China. The primary purpose of this facility is to enhance Apple's testing and research capabilities for its major products, including the iPhone, iPad, and the Vision Pro mixed reality headset. Additionally, the lab aims to strengthen Apple's collaboration with local suppliers, a crucial aspect of its operations in China. The facility's impressive specifications underscore its importance in Apple's global research and development network. Spanning 20,000 square meters in its initial phase, the lab is set to become Apple's research and development hub for the Greater Bay Area. This economic powerhouse encompasses Hong Kong, Macau, and 9 cities in Guangdong Province, representing a crucial market for technology companies. Apple has ambitious plans for staffing this new facility. It is expected to employ over 1,000 domestic and international talents, making it the company's most extensive lab outside the United States. This substantial investment in human capital demonstrates Apple's commitment to tapping into China's vast pool of technological expertise and innovation potential. The Shenzhen lab is not an isolated initiative, but part of a broader strategy to expand Apple's research presence in China. Over the past several years, the company has established research centers in other major Chinese cities, including Beijing, Shanghai, and Suzhou. Notably, Apple's research and development team in China has doubled in size over the past 5 years, reflecting the growing importance of the Chinese market and talent pool in the company's global operations. This expansion of research capabilities comes at a critical juncture for Apple in the Chinese market. China, along with Hong Kong and Taiwan, represents Apple's largest geographical market after the Americas and Europe. However, the company faces unprecedented challenges in maintaining its market position against increasingly competitive domestic players. Recent market data paints a concerning picture for Apple's performance in China. In August 2024, Huawei achieved a significant milestone by outselling Apple in mainland China for the first time in almost 4 years, according to a report from research firm Sino. This development marks a dramatic shift in consumer preferences and market dynamics, highlighting the growing strength of domestic smartphone manufacturers. The resurgence of Huawei and other Chinese smartphone manufacturers has led to a broader decline in foreign smartphone shipments in China. The China Academy of Information and Communications Technology reported a 12.7% year-on-year decrease in foreign smartphone shipments, including iPhones, in August 2024. This trend indicates a growing preference among Chinese consumers for domestic brands, posing a significant challenge to Apple's market position. Apple's market position in China has weakened considerably. During the second quarter of 2024, the company fell out of the top 5 smartphone vendor rankings in the country. Research firm IDC reported that Apple's market share in China dropped below 14%, a significant decline from its previous dominant position. This shift in rankings reflects the changing landscape of the Chinese smartphone market and the increasing competitiveness of local brands. The financial impact of these market shifts is substantial. Apple's combined sales in mainland China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan fell by 6.5% year-on-year in the June quarter, amounting to $14.73 billion. This decline in one of Apple's most crucial markets has raised concerns about the company's long-term growth prospects in the region and its ability to compete effectively against domestic rivals. Despite these challenges, Apple's decision to invest heavily in research and development in China demonstrates its commitment to regaining lost ground. The new Shenzhen lab is expected to play a crucial role in strengthening Apple's relationships with local suppliers and enhancing its ability to innovate in ways that resonate with Chinese consumers. The competitive landscape in China's smartphone market has evolved rapidly in recent years. Huawei, in particular, has emerged as a formidable rival to Apple. Since releasing its Mate 60 Pro series in August 2023, Huawei has experienced a remarkable comeback in China's smartphone market.
Huawei, China's top chip maker, have built an advanced processor to power its latest smartphone. It's a sign that Beijing is making early progress in a nationwide push to overcome US sanctions. Huawei has been at the center of intensifying US trade curbs on Chinese businesses.
This resurgence has been accompanied by strong performance from other homegrown brands such as Vivo, Oppo, Honor, and Xiaomi. The International Data Corporation reported that smartphone shipments in China grew by 8.9% year-over-year in the second quarter of 2024, driven primarily by double-digit growth from domestic manufacturers. In contrast, Apple's year-over-year sales declined by 3.1%, despite efforts to cut prices on some iPhone models to remain competitive. This disparity in growth rates highlights the shifting preferences of Chinese consumers and the increasing appeal of domestic smartphone brands. The reasons behind Apple's struggles in China are multifaceted. Experts point to several factors, including China's economic challenges and shifting consumer attitudes. Arthur Dong, professor at Georgetown University's McDonough School of Business, observed, "There's a higher degree of nationalist sentiment right now within China, of buying local and buying the home team versus buying an American product. This sentiment reflects broader geopolitical tensions and a growing desire among Chinese consumers to support domestic brands. The changing perception of Apple products in China is particularly notable." Andy Tsay, professor of business and analytics at Santa Clara University's Levy School of Business, noted that while Apple was once seen as the legitimate, ultimate symbol of status in China, this is no longer the case. Tsay's interactions with Chinese MBA students revealed a shift in attitudes, with many expressing satisfaction with their iPhones, but indicating a willingness to consider Chinese alternatives for their next purchase. As one student put it, "I'll get whichever phone has the best price-to-benefit ratio." The competitive dynamics between Apple and Huawei extend beyond mere market share. Huawei's success is partly attributed to its ability to innovate in ways that resonate with Chinese consumers. The company's development of foldable smartphones, such as the Mate X series, has captured the imagination of tech-savvy Chinese consumers hungry for new experiences. While Apple has spent years perfecting incremental updates, Huawei has leapfrogged into the future with bold design choices and cutting-edge features.
Huawei looked to upstage Apple on Tuesday. The Chinese tech giant unveiled a $2,800 tri-foldable phone just hours after its US rival debuted its new iPhone. Huawei showed off its new Mate XT, which users can fold 3 ways like an accordion screen door. The company said they've already received more than 4 million pre-orders for the device. Huawei Executive Director Richard Yu.
Today we bring you a product that everyone can think of, but could not make. Our team has been working hard for 5 years and has never given up.
Yu said the new phone has an AI assistant with text summary, translation and editing functions. The phone's launch drew crowds to this Huawei store in Beijing. The new smartphone highlights Huawei's ability to navigate US sanctions and solidifies its position against Apple in China.
Moreover, Huawei has made significant strides in areas like 5G technology and artificial intelligence, often outpacing Apple in these domains. The Chinese company was among the first to roll out 5G-ready smartphones, setting the pace for the global market. Its AI capabilities, from advanced photo recognition to enhanced device interaction, demonstrate a deep understanding of how Chinese consumers use their devices. Huawei's success is not just technical, but also cultural. The Chinese public views Huawei as a national champion, a symbol of China's technological self-reliance and innovation. This perception contrasts sharply with the changing view of Apple products, which have transitioned from status symbols to being seen by some as symbols of Western excess. The rise of Huawei and other domestic brands aligns with a growing sense of national pride and technological ambition among Chinese consumers. The competitive landscape is further complicated by the unique characteristics of the Chinese smartphone market. Tsai points out that China has a unique situation where WeChat serves as a de facto operating system, diminishing the value of Apple's tightly integrated ecosystem. You almost don't need the tightly integrated walled garden of the Apple ecosystem in China to deliver that experience because it already exists inside the WeChat world, Tsai explained. This dynamic gives local smartphone manufacturers a significant advantage, as they can leverage Android or develop their own operating systems without needing to create the kind of self-contained ecosystem that Apple has built. Apple's new research lab in Shenzhen is seen as a strategic response to these challenges. By strengthening its presence in China's technology hub, Apple aims to tap into local innovation ecosystems and align its product development more closely with Chinese consumer preferences. The lab's focus on enhancing testing and research capabilities for major products like the iPhone, iPad, and Vision Pro headset suggests that Apple is committed to tailoring its offerings to the Chinese market. The significance of this move extends beyond product development. By establishing its most extensive lab outside the US and China, Apple is sending a clear message about its long-term commitment to the Chinese market. This investment comes despite ongoing efforts by Apple to diversify its manufacturing supply chain to other countries, highlighting the complex balance the company must strike between geopolitical considerations and market imperatives. The challenges facing Apple in China are part of a broader trend of changing dynamics in the global technology industry. China's push for technological self-reliance, coupled with the rise of domestic champions like Huawei, has created a more competitive and complex environment for foreign tech companies. The success of Apple's new research lab could have far-reaching implications, not just for the company's future in China, but for its global strategy. The opening of the Shenzhen lab also raises questions about the future of technological innovation and competition between the United States and China, as both countries seek to maintain their edge in key technologies like artificial intelligence and 5G networks. The role of multinational corporations like Apple in facilitating or hindering technological exchange will be closely watched. The competition between Apple and Huawei in China goes beyond simple market share or technological capabilities. It represents a broader contest between different approaches to innovation and market engagement. While Apple has traditionally relied on its premium brand image and tightly controlled ecosystem, Huawei and other Chinese manufacturers have found success with a more diverse product range and a closer alignment with local consumer preferences. One area where this difference is particularly evident is in the development of foldable smartphones. While Apple has yet to enter this market segment, Huawei has made significant strides with its Mate X series. This innovative form factor has captured the imagination of Chinese consumers, positioning Huawei as a leader in cutting-edge smartphone design. The battle for technological supremacy extends to other areas as well. Huawei has been at the forefront of 5G technology deployment in China, leveraging its extensive telecommunications infrastructure experience. Apple, while a leader in many aspects of smartphone technology, has had to play catch-up in the 5G arena.